Hello, and Mojang just released the final features for Mounts of Mayhem drop, which means that all of the drops for 2025 are officially done. And in this video, we'll be ranking all of the features that they have added this year from the 4 drops. And in every chest, I got features from all of the drops, and also I got some tiers like amazing, great, good, meh, bad, and I don't care or I don't like. And also everyone has their own opinion, so just don't mind mine. You can also comment what you think about this tier list, or you can liking and subscribing, because I believe that we can hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. But now let's start. First of all, we are starting with the nicest drop, which is Spring to Life, and I really enjoyed that drop, and it has some very nice features. As an example, the bush, and the bush just spawns normally. And do I care about it? Not too much, but it's a very nice decoration, so it's going into the good tier. And now we also got some dry grass variants, which are a very nice decoration for the desert. They are not going to be amazing, but great. I love these ones. And the smaller ones, I don't mind them at all, so they are great. And also cactus flowers. As a cactus lover, I really enjoy them. So I believe that I'm going to put it into amazing, because they just are so nice in my opinion. Firefly bushes, they are a bring back version of a mob that got cancelled, so that is a nice thing. But the thing is, do I believe that they got the potential that they needed? No, I don't think so, but still, this is a great thing that they have added. And also leaf litter. Some people find it annoying, I just don't mind it at all. It's not that game changing, it's going into the good tier. White flowers, they are also a nice decoration. It's one step further into the birch forest update, but still I believe that I'm going to put it into good too, because yeah, it's still nice. And also we got eggs here. I don't know why we got eggs here, but I'm going to put it like based on textures, because these are exactly the same. I'm going to rank the variants later on, but yeah, I do not like the cold one. But the red brown one, I mean, it is pretty nice, so I'm going to put it at great, if you're talking about textures right here. As you can see, I put all of these things in their cooked variants and the raw variants, because the raw variants will represent the cold versions, and the cooked ones will represent the warm versions. So, let's just start with that, and first of all, we got the warm cows, or the warm cow variants, and this is probably my favorite variant of all. And I will show it on screen if you forgot how it looks like, but I love it, it's great. The warm pigs, they're also great, they have a nice texture, so I'm putting it at great. Warm chickens, I believe that they are really missing something, they need some more upgrades, so they are going to go at good. We got also cold cows, and I really like them, but they are maybe not the best, but they are just going into the good tier. We also got some cold, cold pigs, and I'm going to put them into the great tier too. But next up, we got raw chicken, or I mean cold chicken variants, and these are also one of my favorite ones. They are going into the amazing tier. Now that we are done with the first drop, let's go into the second one. And the second one is pretty small if you're talking about items, and it's of course the Chase the Skies drop. And first of all, we got the dried gas, which is just okay. It isn't anything special, but it's a nice thing that you can find in the nether, which is why I'm going to put it into the amazing tier actually, since it is a very unique thing. The happy gas overall, I really like the mob, but the problem is it is very slow. Like trying to reach buildings or transfer mobs, it really takes some time. And that is why I'm going to put it at meh. It's good, but it really needs some improvement. And now we got 2 music discs. We got the lava chicken one, and we got the tears one. I do not care about both of them, and sadly I don't think that the lava chicken one fits the game at all, and I don't care about it. And also the tears one, it's okay, but it also doesn't fit the game. In my opinion, both of these discs should not exist, and they should be replaced by something else, but if you like it, I don't care. And also we got harness, and I just don't like getting more like armor parts for mobs. I'm going to talk about that problem later on, but just I don't care. Why can't we ride the gas without having a harness on? That is just a little stupid in my opinion. Well, this is how it looks like after 2 drops, and as you can see, it is pretty good. And now we are getting into probably my favorite drop that we got, and it's the Copper Age. And first of all, we got copper armor, and believe me, I really love copper armor. It has a very nice thing. I have not tested it in early game yet, but I think that it's going to be a game changer because it really allows you to build and still have some protection without needing to go and find some better armor. Shelves are also perfect. Like, shelves are one of the best building blocks that we got in a long time. They are really improving the game with that. We also got some variants to lighting rods, and I'm going to put it at bad. I just don't care about them. I don't know why they should be able to oxidize, but yeah, I don't know. And also torches. We got copper torches and copper lanterns, and they have gone through a small change of their colors, which made them look a little more boring. But still, I'm going to put the torch at great and the lantern at amazing. I really love the lantern, and I believe that I'm going to need to make this thing longer soon. Okay, now we can continue, I guess. And we got Copper's Golem statues, and believe me, I really like these ones too. I love the decoration. I love having these little gnomes in my garden. It is just perfect. I'm going to also put it at amazing. As you can see, I think I have a little bias against one of the drops, and yes, it's the Copper Age drop. Copper chests, another perfect thing. I love it. They are also going into amazing, and yes, they are just great in some way. Copper chains are good, but they are not that good. They are going into good just because, yep, they exist. I don't care too much about them, but yeah, I'll just let them be at that tier. And also, we got copper bars. And I don't think that the textures are good. I believe that they could have improved them by adding unique textures to them. But they're still going into meh because, yep, I don't care about them too much. And we are also getting some other things. As an example, the Copper Golem mob. And what do I have to say about it? It's just peak. That mob is peak. It's one of my favorite mobs that they have added into the game. Also, we got Copper Horse Armor, and I don't like it. I don't care about horse armor, and I believe that it just really trashes your inventory at some point. So, adding it, I just don't like it, and I don't care about it. Copper nuggets, even if they were useless at the beginning, they really added lanterns and things like that. So, I'm giving them just a bad tier, which is pretty generous from me. Also, copper tools, and yeah, copper tools are also going to the amazing tier. Okay, I think that I'm going to need to make this larger. But now we are done with the Copper Age drop, so now let's go into the last one, and let's just make this bigger again. Okay, now this looks like a good tier list, and now we got the last drop, which is now officially finished, and it's the Mount of Mayhem. And it still got around the 9 different things that I'm going to put up here, so let's just start with the Lunge enchantment. And what do I think about it? I don't think that it's special, I don't care about it. It really is bad at attacking players. I feel like I wasted my spear at adding this enchantment, so putting it at meh, I really want to put it at bad, but still it's a pretty unique one. And we are also going into the next mob, which is the Part, and I can't even place it since it's peaceful here. But the Part is just an okay mob. I love the variant, but do I think that it's perfect? I don't know. I'm just going to put it at the great, because it is a great variant. The Camel Husk is pretty nice. As you can see, the texture is great. I really enjoy how it looks like. It kind of looks like soul sand if you think about it. But is it any special? Do I care about camels too much? No, but I'm going to put it at good because it's a very unique thing that they did. Spears. I really love that they have added some unique weapon into the game again. And spears is a great example on how to add a nice weapon which could be like the sword. It's not better than the sword, but it's still a good alternative for a player, and that is something that I wanted for a long time. So the spear is going into the amazing tier. We also got the zombie horse, which technically exists, but I'm just going to put it because they added it to survival, I guess. So it is a nice thing. Do I care about it too much? No, but it's still going to meh, like... Okay, it exists, and I don't mind it, but it's still our retextured horse. Okay, and we are getting into armor again. And as I said, I do not like armor, but the thing with this armor is that someone pointed out that it literally has my colors. This is the horse armor made for me. So, okay, with a little bias, I'm just going to put it into great, because I love the colors now. But yeah, otherwise it would have gotten to the bad tier. But yeah, just because of my color bias, I'm going to put it right here. Now we also got 2 different Nodus variants. I could have counted 3, but I'm just not going to do it because I don't care about the Coral Nodus. But let's just rate the Nodus first, and I believe that it is a very great thing. It is going into the amazing tier, it is like one of the most peak mobs that we have gotten, also with the Copper Golem. And we also got a zombie Nullis. And what do I think about it? It's okay, it's nice, it's unique, but it's also going into the good tier. It's not more than that in my opinion. And lastly, we are going into Nullis armor. And as I said, I'm so tired of mob armor. We have wolf armor, we have horse armor, we have ghast armor, now we have literal Nullis armor. This is just, this is just a little too much. So I'm just going to put it at don't like, don't care. And it also doesn't make the Nullis look too good in some cases. So that is why I'm just going to put it here. And yes, I just hate mob armor. But that is all for this video. As you can see, this is my tier list. You can just take a look at it. In the comments, please tell me what you would replace, where you would put the other things, and what do you think about this tier list overall. If you want to make your own, you can also make your own and send it to me, and I'll maybe rate it in my next video. But just send it on my Discord server, which I recommend joining. But thank you so much for watching, and bye.